action from the George F. Haynes International Swim Center. Legendary swimming figure immortalized here at this facility in Santa Clara. His legacy routing living on.
Unbelievable legacy. One of the best coaches in history. 7 Olympic teams he was a coach
Lane number 4, swimming
Donna
unattached,
Deverona, Mark Spitz, Don
Williamson.
Scholander. Won an NCAA championship at Stanford, coached UCLA. And Jason, he was my first coach on the first international trip I ever made, the 1978 World Championship, and I'll never forget that tender-hearted, amazing leadership. Been gone for 10 years, but his legacy never done.
Impact still being felt into the next generation. All of the action here in the men's 200-meter breaststroke. American record holders, Yamaguchi, Shanto. Ready for this race, Josh Purnell of the United States. World University Games winner in this event. On the 100 breast earlier here in Santa Clara. As you look at the full field, Clara of Brazil, the only non-American in this 200 breast field. Prino continues to be on the rise, 5th best time in the world this year.
Yeah, good point you make. 5th fastest and the only American in the top 10 in the world so far this year. He was also ranked in the top 10 last year. He was 8th in the world last year, so he's no flash in the pan. This guy could have a realistic shot of making the Olympic team in this event, the 200 breaststroke. In fact, this is probably his best shot to make the Olympic team. You might say the 400 IM, he's got an outside shot in the 200 IM if somebody like Phelps or Lochte slip, but this is a real good shot to make the Olympic team here in the United States. 2:08.5 has already been this year, and he went that just a couple months ago.
We've seen some other Cal products swim fast tonight. Pedley, Murphy, Adrian. We've got 4 of the 9 in the field from Cal and Stanford and Cal. Not too far away here in Santa Clara from both.
Josh Purnell has the 5th fastest time in the world
Good
for 2016.
I will say this, Jason, this is a strange time. You were talking to me earlier about the fact that I mentioned back in Charlotte, 6 weeks out of the Olympic trials. Next to that is 3 weeks out because you're just getting ready to go into that full taper mode. So your body is just going through some amazing changes right now. So a lot of times when they go through those changes and you start to rest, you start to lose the feel of the water before you start to gain it back again. So it's a crazy, wacky time now for the Americans.
Reno feeling pretty comfortable right now. He continues to round into excellent form. His highest competition was the World University Games, as we mentioned, Hanpax in 2014. But it's a whole different animal coming up with the trials, and then if you were to make it to get to Rio.
Yeah, it really is. And this guy right here, Josh Purnell, is so good at making those little adjustments, especially going into and out of the turns. And I think that is a lot to the case of the fact that he swims at Cal and they swim short course so much out of the year. So you have to make those little adjustments. He's having a great swim right now. 2:08.5 is his best swim so far this year. He's going to be very close. Not quite.
2:09.44 for Josh Purnell, and he wins by a wide margin here in the 200 breast. B.J. Johnson out of Palo Alto Stanford Aquatics able to take second. Daniel Roy slides in for third, but this one really not in doubt right from the outset.
Yeah, it didn't take him long. And again, watch the adjustment. See, right there, it looks like he might be a little long, but he makes that great lunge to the wall, throws those shoulders and head to the wall so he's not too long going into that first turn right there, and that's where he started taking off, right in the middle part of that race. And the 100 turn, once again, watch him come to this race. He knows he's got to be a little bit longer right there just so he makes that perfect lunge to that wall, perfect turn coming off, does that little dolphin kick. Listen, 2:09.4, that's pretty good, Jason, considering that's another top 10 time of the world this year. It's not quite as fast as his 2:08.5 earlier, but still another solid swim for Josh Purnell. And boy, he looked so good that entire race. Great job by Josh.
He's on track for making some noise in Omaha, and you got to kind of keep pace with the rest of the Cal guys that have been flying here tonight. You feel a little extra pressure when some of those guys are doing so well?
Yeah, definitely. Always got to make some noise, you know. I like that phrase. Thank you.
Well, Josh, you were 102.5 going out. Was that what you tried to do? Try to get out pretty quick to get out there?
Yeah, I feel like that's a reasonable out split for me.
What do you think about now? What's the most important thing for you over the next 3 weeks?
Just sharpening details, just getting better every session we hit the water, just pushing towards Omaha.
Well, congratulations on that one. Nice swim. Nice follow-up to that 208 last month.
Thank you.
The winner here in the men's 200-meter breaststroke, Josh Pernod, by a comfortable margin, about 3.5 seconds over Johnson, with Roy third and Max Williamson in fourth. The latest winner out of the Cal